What's Mello doing in the car?
We're bringing him.
Where are we going, guys? For what?
Chicken food.
We gotta go get chicken food, dog food. Oh, my car isn't even started, but chicken treats.
Did you see Mello's face?
You want to go get chicken treats, Mello?
Mello wants a bone too. That's what he says.
Mello, you want a bone?
No.
So we're gonna go do this, and then I'm gonna come back and work on the farm. So let's go. So we ended up going to Tractor Supply. This is what we feed the chickens: organic layer pellets, and then we give them snacks and stuff. Now these aren't organic, but I'm not worried about that. I think I'm gonna let them out today. They haven't been out and able to run around in a while. So let's see what they do. Probably run to the street, but I'm gonna be working out here, so I'll be able to keep track of them. Come on, girls. They love coming out. Wanna go over here? Today, my focus is to hopefully get some more aisles in, but I wanna get this compost pile going back again. I lost temperature in it. I don't know. I don't think I have enough greens, so I'm gonna mow some of the grass and put some green in it. But here it is right here. What I'm gonna do is put fence around here and build it really high, and then I'm gonna cover it with black weed fabric to try to keep some of the heat in. The goal is if I can get this pile up to 140, 150 degrees, I'm gonna run, when I go to flip it, I'm gonna run tubing through it, like PVC with holes, and then I'm gonna put a fan to suck some of the warm air out for the greenhouse. So that's gonna be a experiment I'm gonna try. So I think we're gonna end up putting a greenhouse right here so I can draw off the heat from the compost pile into it and see if we can start our seeds a little bit earlier than we normally do. So what I'm gonna do is put a fence around here, build that higher, and then do some more aisles right here and see how far I get. And I don't think I'm gonna do the big circle thing for the pumpkin field because I'd have to till the whole thing out. I think I'm just gonna do wider aisles than this, aisles that are twice the size of this right here. And then we're gonna run the vines and try to keep them within the aisles. So, look, as long as they don't run toward the road. And there's the other ones. So we still have 8 of them. That's good. So let me get to work. So we're gonna try to stripe this real quick with the 36 inch. I don't know if it's gonna do too good because it's like overgrown and really wet. So we'll see how this goes. It is on a hill, so, but I need to get as much green for the compost pile to get that going again. So. So as you guys can see, I mowed the front. It's not the best. I normally wouldn't mow it down that low. I think I did it 2 inches. And the only reason I did that is because my compost pile isn't heating up. It's been cold. So it's at like, I think 55. We'll have to poke the thing in and see what it's at. So I needed this compost over here. And you've seen the 36 can take hills really nicely. I gotta clean it up and do a review on that for you guys. I think it's 100 hours on it. So what I needed for this compost pile was green. So I'm gonna put fence around this now to go higher. and I'm gonna build this bin really high. And what I'm gonna use it for is we're gonna try to draw heat off of this thing for the greenhouse so we can start seeds. We're gonna start some inside, but it just gets too much. We started some inside a few years ago and started them too early. We had tomato plants up to the ceiling. It was hard to harden them off too because they were so big and the wind would damage them. So let me go ahead and set this fence up and get this compost pile really going and see if I can make this thing start heating up and making compost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish filling this up, and then I'm going to put black landscape fabric over the top of it to try to draw in some of the heat from the sun. And Bob kept trying to peck me, man, trying to put that stake in. I guess it's trying to make a home there. I don't know. Want me on camera, Bob? Look, he's trying to peck me. Ow! He freaking pecked me. Attacked by the chicken, man. Doing that, I'm gonna take a break at that and probably cut to collect my chickens, but I'm gonna start marking out this area here now. As you can see, I got all the way down there. Now I'm gonna do my line along these poles and then that side so I can get a better idea of what I'm gonna do over here. So let's get this done. So what we're gonna grow along these poles here are probably all of our corn. It's gonna be another foot on this side. I'm gonna dig over, flip over. We're gonna till all in there, all the way down. And what I'm gonna do is grow corn, probably 3 rows, 1, 2, 3. So there'll be 3 corn plants across here, or staggered all the way down. What that's gonna do is it's gonna grow a fence here of corn so the deer won't come through here, because there'll be a 2-foot wire there too. So I mean, they could get through if they really wanted to, but hopefully we have enough deterrent. We got that done there. Then we're gonna come all the way this way, and I know I'm crooked right there. I'm gonna measure from basically from this pole over to a certain point. I guess, I don't know, I'll figure it out, but I gotta make this kind of square. We're gonna go all the way down to that last pole and then go across. That way I can back the trailer in here still into the burn pile. So I'm gonna finish the day off by mowing some of this up and filling in that compost pile some more. Then I think I'm done. It's getting pretty dark out here, so let's go ahead and get that done. Pretty sunset. So I'm done for the day. I'll resume the compost pile tomorrow. I got it pretty high. Obviously tomorrow we have to go do a patio, but you might have already, not a patio, a whole project. We're doing the second part. I got this layered up. The goal is to get it all the way up to the top here, like I said, and see if it covered up with a black piece of wheat fabric and see if it generates any heat. So let's see. I put this over here. Let's see what the temperature is in this thing now. It's not going to be much, guys. So I think we're sitting right at about 42 maybe degrees. So let's see if it does anything overnight. Optimally, you want it in the green right there. So we're not hot today. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, pile it all the way up to the top. We'll see if it gains any heat overnight. I doubt it because it's now 30 something degrees out today. Then I'm gonna wrap it with black weed fabric to draw in some more heat during the day and see if that works. Well, that's it for today. So you see, I was done out there. It's getting cold and wasn't much of a video. It's just me doing one more aisle. And you guys like my new hat the boss bought me the other day. I don't know if you guys noticed. And I was using the FS111R in that when I was edging that you guys seen. But it wasn't much. I just mowed the front yard, put some, try to put stripes in. I think I'm going to put a striping kit on the Ferris 36. I have one for the 61 I can modify for that. I bought 2 of them just for that purpose. If I can find it. I don't know where it is. But so next time you'll see me do even more aisles. We're going to find out if that compost pile is heating up and working the way I want it, because I'm going to do an experiment and try to heat the greenhouse with it. Geothermal, I guess, except it's going to be out of the compost pile, not out of the ground. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, be happy, or at least try. And tomorrow we will be we'll do another phase with the dog project we're doing. We're going to go there tomorrow, move the arborvitae trees to the other side. What else are we going to do? I think we're going to dig out for the paver patio. Or not the paver patio, the flagstone patio. And then we're going to set all the stone border up and see how we want that to lay out. And then we're going to dig a trench for that, because I'm going to put a little 4-inch base under there too, so they don't move. I want it to look really nice. So you guys will see that tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.